Excuse me. Well, I already finished my tea and my apple juice, so here we are.
I saw the captain just now.
Let's go over here.
What does the dame have to say about all this?
Oh.
So you are content to abandon the... Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
You know, you're really stuck up.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way.
Fantastic.
All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
And now I can get my chocobo out. I'm gonna use a potion, because I can.
Damn it. The reports were true.
Damn.
I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Boom. Who's healing them? I was trying to figure out who was healing them. Oh. It's kind of dope way to like end that fight.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople,
Oh,
stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
the blue murdered instead of bloody. Okay, that's. I get it, yeah. How about we be civil about
Do you not
this?
see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore.
I'm gonna
You may have filled
break
my
your
daughter's head
nose.
with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted. Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand.
No.
Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
The Empire doesn't have any rule anymore.
She is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
People like that piss me off. It's like, really? You deserve a punch in the face.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you,
Good.
Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right.
Yeah,
But
that's
take
true.
care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
So, Oriflamme, this way. I like how she's like, oh, you're jealous because I decide to sleep with a baron. You can royally fuck off. And be like, you know, the fucking Holy Empire can royally fuck off. They haven't had any dominance at all ever since the Mother Crystal went away. Where are they? Wow, why are they?
Not for long.
Well, that's one. Nope.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Holy shit! I didn't even know that big guy was behind me. That'll literally reset everything. Down you go again. I was about to say, I don't think it has much health left.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Oh, We ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As
Yeah?
did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Yeah.
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
And I like how I did this quest last, because I'm literally about to fight Ultima right after this.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm. but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
Oh.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Well, that is officially the last side quest in the entire game, it looks like. So, we're gonna go back to the hideaway. Stock up on some stuff. Look at the equipment, see what I can, you know, do for equipment.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains a charge until cast. Oh, I'm looking at, yeah. Oh, never mind.
Come again.
I'm
not much bothered either way.
Sangforian, do you?
Circle of Heaven? I don't see, I would love that. But I have to get a Stone Tongue and Common Feather. Bet you there's another one. Yeah.
That it? Fine.
I guess, we make to Origins now. Let's end the game. Do a big stretch and then get ready. Hey, look, everyone's here.
Well, while you're at it, Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Oh.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
Yeah, give it. He's so awkward. He's like, okay.
So,
Gav the man.
now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
It's been there from the beginning.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night finding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Goose is over there.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will. If that is all?
Not quite.
I was about to say, you better talk to Jill.
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
Yep.
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Better give her a hug or something.
Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Ah.
I know. I love you too.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Look at everyone. Everyone we have seen.
Now, we have a god to kill.
He did it. He turned into... Wow, that's a lot of them.
Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
There's so many. Probably thousands in the sky. One shot. Do it.
He's going to make us a way in.
Well, let's go fight a god. Let's end this madness. You also have that promise, Clive, for Jill to watch the moon again.
So this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him.
He's a god.
Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Oh, you decided to... Okay. Ultima Prime? Damn. Well, slowly taking his HP out. Come on. Damn, he's just taking so much HP already. I can't do anything. I'm literally half health.
Not this time.
Nice save there.
Move aside, Phoenix.
Boom. There you go. There's some health down. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's some power that's about to go into that. I was about to say, this ain't the end of the fight.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Joshua, don't do something crazy. Okay, maybe Dion will do something crazy.
Go! Save your brother!
Can Bahamut even handle that? Never mind.
I asked not for assistance. Only forgiveness!
Holy shit! He just went Super Saiyan. He's gonna try to hit him. Oh, that's all he says. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Now, Father, it is done.
And there goes Dion. He wanted to pay, Repipin. Is that the right one? Joshua.
Clive! Clive! No.
Don't worry, it's only a flesh wound.
Joshua.
Thank the Founder.
Are you gonna wipe your mouth off, Joshua? Because, you know, there's some blood around it.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
No, I told you, I'll be...
No, you're not. That's a lot more blood than normal.
Come on. Press on.
Always.
I guess destroy the core, right? But Joshua ain't in a state to fight. And we know Dion is already gone.
Sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Yeah, because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home. Clive.
It's all the dominance. Oh no, this is just a lot of Ifrit.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
Yeah, you can fuck off with that one.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation.
Yeah.
You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the mother crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, But it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker.
See him going stronger.
It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua!
Oh, Joshua's gone.
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit. And the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel. I don't care. Just hold on. Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain. In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be.
He's gonna give us the flame the Phoenix.
In your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua!
Oh, there's so much blood.
Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. I have always been proud to call you my shield. It is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
What is his plan now?
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
Oh, Clive's pissed.
As I always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
I am dodging like a god. Nope, you ain't doing that. Okay, I got hit once.